there is widespread panic among Democrats. I got a number of text messages this evening, Democrats reaching out to say this is difficult to watch. Where does this go from here? One Democratic lawmaker, Tom, going so far as to say this race is effectively over.
You know, one of the things was, would either candidate look like the caricature that the other campaign has been trying to paint of him? And at the end of the day, Joe Biden looks like the caricature that conservative media has been painting. And there were no clips tonight, right? This was, you saw it before your eyes. Look, I don't want to just tell you what I think here, Tom. I've been talking to a lot of leaders in the Democratic Party, electeds, coalition leaders. There's a full-on panic about this performance. Not like, oh, this is recoverable. It is more of a, okay, he's got to step aside. There's a lot of that chatter. This is about as bad of a performance in order to that Biden could have delivered if his goal was to try to sort of calm the waters among Democrats. I mean, look, there
was a game-changing debate in the sense that right now, as we speak, there is a deep, a wide, and a very aggressive panic in the Democratic Party. It started minutes into the debate, and it continues right now. It involves party strategists, it involves elected officials, it involves fundraisers. And they're having conversations about the president's performance, which they think was dismal, which they think will hurt other people down the party in the ticket, and they're having conversations about what they should do about it. Some of those conversations include, should we go to the White House and ask the president to step aside? Other of the conversations are about, should prominent Democrats go public with that call? Because they feel this debate was so terrible.
That's it, guys. Biden has just destroyed himself. Trump didn't even have to lift a finger. Welcome to Dave's Club, where we make fun of the woke left on a daily basis. I'm glad you're here. Man, I got a good show today, an invigorating show. The Dems are shell-shocked. There's ringing in their ears after the other night, and now they're seeing their whole woke-infested world collapse. We are going to find out what really happened in the other night's debate and what it all means as we march toward November. All right, I won't spend time discussing Biden's performance from the other night. Nope. Instead, I'll let them show you how he did. I'll let the mainstream media, over the past 3.5 years, who have tirelessly tried to persuade us that Joe Biden is the greatest president in history. Not exaggerating here, just last month, Bloomberg declared Biden as the ultimate president for business. A headline you've probably seen. And remember when they told us Biden's age was his superpower? This was a real headline from the LA Times. Recently, NBC even warned its shrinking audience about misleading videos suggesting Biden was in cognitive decline, courtesy of the evil Trump campaign and those deplorable Republicans. Nope, I'm not going to dissect Biden's performance the other night. Instead, I'll let them do it. I'll let them stand before the class and confess how they've collectively misled us for 3.5 years. First, let's discuss what actually happened last night. The New York Post summed it up perfectly. We witnessed the conclusion of Joe Biden's presidency. Plain and simple.
And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
I mean, even Democrats across the board are admitting that it's a foregone conclusion at this point. Forget November. The damage is irreversible. Guys, if you thought the polls had Trump in landslide territory before that debate, you haven't seen anything yet. Right now, for all intents and purposes, the Biden presidency has effectively ended. We can't even begin to comprehend how many voters were completely shocked by what they witnessed. It's obvious that the Dems are going to have to find someone else. I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be gruesome Newsom. Leave a comment below. What do you think is the Dems' next best move. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the train wreck. As always, please support the channel by liking and subscribing. I'm churning these out 5 days a week, and you don't want to miss it. I'll see you next time.